I went to a free estate clean out and I got a pretty good load of stuff. I haven't really gone through anything yet. I'm gonna unload it from the van now. I was there for a couple hours. The guy bought the house to flip it and he just wanted all the stuff out of there. So he just put it all up for free, and it was a lot of digging. I was probably there for like 2 hours digging through stuff, and I have some footage of kind of what it looked like that I'll show you, but I'm gonna start unloading this stuff now.
Hey guys, so as you saw in the opening, Justin went to a free estate clean out. The only thing he didn't mention in the opening was this house was abandoned for many years, in which you'll see why this stuff is so filthy and dirty. Like, it just all has dust, like a thick layer of dust on it, because the house sat and then someone bought it and now they're flipping it and they just were cleaning it out. So I have not seen anything except for what I can see at the tops of the packages. So we're going to go through it right now. This is what I call my triage stage. This is where I look at it. If something is like, oh no, look, this has a major flaw in it, it will get discarded. If it's something that I'm like, no, this has no value, but you know, enough for eBay, possibly could be garage sale, possibly could be donated. And then the stuff that we want to look up will get set aside. And then I guess probably later in this video, once we start looking stuff up, we'll talk about like the value of stuff. Unless I get something so good that I can't contain myself and then I have to stop and look it up. So, ooh, carnival glass. Sorry, we're far away from you.
I did find a few pieces of carnival glass, so.
I can't say I've ever really seen this kind of piece. So it's like the yellowish carnival glass, but yeah, it's just like a pretty like lattice bowl. So definitely we'll look that up. Oh, so this goes to that pot?
I actually found this pot first. It's Dispenser, and I Google image it just to see if I could find the what the lid looked like, and I ended up finding the lid in another cabinet. So,
it's from Belgium.
Yeah.
It says
I
Belgium.
mean, it's like $35 maybe.
It's enamel cast iron. I guess we should, you might not be able to tell from the pictures. Oh, are these for me?
Yeah, I just grabbed them because
pie plates. Yeah, I was like, I wanted to make pies to give to the neighbors, but I hate like the chintzy pie plates. When we went to the store, the chintzy pie plates were so expensive, you know, like the aluminum foil ones. I was like, I could get real ones cheaper at the bins. So we've just been collecting pie plates. So those will get put in the dishwasher for personal. Oh, that's funny. I have sold this piece numerous times. Sometimes just at garage sales. It's depression glass. It's supposed to be yellow. Not that you can tell. But it's normally not worth enough to put on eBay because they only sell for like 10-ish. But I'll wash it for sure and put it in the garage sale pile. Ooh. Is that like a pie?
I don't know what that's for, yeah. I just figured we might even use that ourselves. If it's not.
It's weird. It looks like, you know, like the pie crimper thing, but it's just so fancy and heavyweight. And it has a P engraved in it. I mean,
it could be.
Oh, and an H on another side. I don't know. I will have to Google Lens that and see. And a very, very baby whisk.
Yeah. I might use that for eggs or something.
It's so silly.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll put the whisk in the personal pile.
I mean, there are random lids in here. This is wherever.
Oh, sure.
Some of these. There was a lot of Magnolite lids and pots. I think there's twice as many lids as pots. So there's a set of these.
Yeah,
they're Wagnerware Magnolite.
The small pots normally aren't, you know, they're not like the roasters. The roasters are the bolas, but they still sell these. I guess in this case, we'll have to see if it's worth more putting them together or selling them separately. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of washing done today. All right, is this like a cheese guillotine?
It's a cheese cutter, yeah.
I call it a cheese guillotine.
Yeah.
Looks like this should come down and the cheese. Except I don't really understand how. Oh, do you move the level of it and just push the cheese?
I don't know. I just quickly Google imaged it, and there were some really expensive ones, so I threw it in.
Oh, that's gross. I didn't realize this. I thought this was metal. This isn't metal. This is like that composite material. If anything, he will scrap it because it weighs tons, so he can take it to the scrap yard and get some money for it. Because I don't think there's going to be any saving the top on that.
I did get this possibly for us.
Ooh,
it's
just a universal lid. We have a few pots without lids. Wow, I can't say I've ever seen this Magnolite. Oh, but it's, what was it, like Teflon coated?
Yeah, what the inside
Weird. But yeah, here's the bottom. It has the name on it. I recognized it purely based. This is like the telltale Magnolite sign. Or they
I searched for if there was
handles.
possibly a lid, but I couldn't. Maybe there wasn't a lid, but
yeah, I don't think there was. Yeah, I noticed I'm wearing gloves because this stuff is really dirty.
So there are bigger Magnolite, also lids in here that might even sell on their own. We just know what they look like by the handles and like the insides.
I'm perplexed. They like painted the tops of their lids on some of them. It's flaking off already. I'm sure with like a Brillo pad I can get it off, but I don't know what the point of this is. That's when you get free stuff from places and you spend your whole time questioning why in the world something exists. All right, so this is a metal dish with like the glass insert. I doubt it's worth anything, but I'll use Google.
Someone will buy it at a yard
Yeah.
sale.
Oh, it has like tulips embroidered on the bottom. But we'll still Google lens it just to make sure, because if we've learned anything in this business, there are many times where you're like, I had no idea this was going to be worth anything.
I grabbed these little Ponderosa mugs. These might be for me, but we'll see.
I used to love the restaurant Ponderosa. They had like, were they the ones with the big chunk of cheese? Yeah, I think they were. And the cheese cutter, you could cut it off. I really love cheese, even though I'm lactose intolerant, so I was always excited about it.
We went on a few dates at Ponderosa for sure.
Yeah, I guess we did.
The
back
one that was on
51. Yeah. We're old. That would have been in 1998. All right, so these are like glass dishes with like glass inserts. I'm not going to take them out of the package. Doubt they're worth much, but you never know. There's like these triangle glass inserts in it. Could be something where someone broke theirs and they're looking for it. That's a trivet.
Yeah, there is a wherever trivet also here.
What brand is this? Is it Anchor Hawking Fire King?
I just threw it in,
normally these aren't worth anything, but it does have a very crisp graphic on the side of it, so you know the drill. It'll get looked up. Oh, I see you got. Oh.
I hadn't seen. I didn't know what that was.
That's weird. It's
Pyrex.
Yeah, it's no, it's Corning.
Oh, it's Corning.
Yeah, it's like a mini ring mold butt pan thingy.
Oh, we could make like a cinnamon roll.
Is it like a
thing with that?
You could make a wreath.
Yeah.
I wonder if it was made for like Jello molds back in the day or something. I don't know, but yeah, it has all the Corningware information on it for oven and microwave, so it can't be that old because it said microwave. And we didn't get a microwave until I was like 6. Now that's a nice Pyrex for me.
Here's a couple more little, they're Tia Maria mugs. They say made in France on the bottom.
What is Tia Maria?
I think it might be a liquor.
Oh, I thought it was an island because of the palm trees.
Oh.
I don't know.
I don't know.
Sorry, something just blew. I thought it was a bug. Oh, yeah. You know, that's my greatest fear. But obviously, he looked around the place. He did not see any vermins or bugs.
It looked actually, I didn't see any signs of like rodents or
it was just
bugs.
Dust, because when you leave a house closed up for all those years. We know because our first house we bought in, like 2001 or 2, and it had been abandoned since 1996. Like, the kitchen cabinets were rusting off of the walls. Like, so when you leave a house, like, it is amazing. You think, oh, well, if it's just closed up, what can happen in it now? A lot of gross stuff. All right, so he has us. Oh, sorry, my phone made a noise. Sets, if you want to pick up the other ones. They're the dinner plates, the luncheon plates, the bread and butter plates, the regular bowls, and the fruit bowls of
Corel?
Yeah, Corel. And I mean, when I touch it, the dust comes right off. This literally is just dust. So yeah, these will definitely get washed up. I have been selling Corel like crazy. All right. I see Raggedy Ann.
Oh, is that a bank? Oh, there's something in it.
There's
too.
money in it, but there's no opening. Why
Oh.
did they make banks with no openings when we were kids? Oh, she's all cracked anyway.
Okay. We'll have to cut her open then.
You know she'll be worth a small fortune. Oh, a nickel. Oh, shit. Oh, sorry, watch my language. I caved her head in. So she's a rubber bank. She is absolutely repulsive. Dirty-wise, I don't know.
Still could be.
Yes,
I
I mean,
don't
her
know if
head
they're, like,
split slightly, but the nickel is from 1964. I don't know how long she's been in there.
Oh, that one has a broken nose.
Yeah, it's a broken nose. So, see, this is the what I said, the garbage pile. Yeah, the stuff in here looks questionable. Oh, little. Is that a fox? No, it's a dog.
Yeah.
Something like that.
There were some kind of Pyrex.
Oh.
It says on the side.
Oh, I was like, these are not Pyrex.
Pyrex drink tumblers. There was a set of 6 in here.
They
so
still have the Gimbals
know.
price tag of 39 cents in it. I love finding old
And
price
then I
tags
just
on
threw
stuff.
this other stuff on top of it.
This person's headless also. I don't know who that is. This is describing
I got
dinner plates.
a bunch of those plates, so
That's
just
a
threw
very
that in.
dirty religious figure that's not going to clean up because it's paper. All right, we'll set that aside. That reminds me of the depression glass plate, but it's
There
like,
were a bunch of those, like, pieces to that set, I guess.
I'm very curious on this piece, so we're going to do a quick before and after. Because look, it looks like it's purple. All right, so here's the after. I just went and quickly rinsed it off. I feel like the camera doesn't do it justice, but it is a gorgeous, like, amethyst looking glass. And inside it says, oh, what did I say? It was Toscano, handmade Neapolitan glass, Italy. I guess it's an ashtray. I did just really quick looking up, and it seems like 30-ish, maybe 40-ish, but I definitely have to do more research. It could be way more, it could be way less. But yeah, I was just like, it was so disgusting. I had to hurry up and clean it and just see how beautiful it was. And it is absolutely gorgeous. So he got, if you want to grab a stack, it's funny because they remind me of the depression glass platter over there, which we've had numerous times, but they're plates, saucers, and so yeah, it's like a plate set. The only downside is we have 3 cups and everything else. I think we have 4.
There's 3 of
them.
those.
Oh, there's 3 dinner plates too. Okay, so I would probably list it as a service for 3 then, if it's worth listing. I don't really know what the value on this stuff is. I've never done that kind before.
There is a Magnolite skillet I found in the basement with the lid.
That's
it
a
actually
nice
looks,
looking skillet.
Yeah, it's in nice shape. It just needs
excluding the dead bugs
cleaned
inside.
out. Yeah.
So this is like a canning strainer. We used to sell these all the time. Everybody donated theirs during the pandemic. So when we first started like going to the bins, we found them all the time. I mean, this one still has the tag attached. It is new, but it's obviously dusty and dirty. So I'll clean it up and see if they're still worth listing or not.
I just grabbed this because it looked interesting. I don't think there were any. Oh, there's a 63 on the bottom, so I don't know what that possibly
Kind of reminds me of that one we have with the bird.
I didn't know what this.
Oh, sorry, my nose was itchy. Yeah, I don't know.
So.
It very well could be a garage sale thing just because the shipping ends up being so high on things like that because I have to pad it so well. I have another one that's similar to that I have had listed forever, and it's just not selling because the shipping is so high on it. I have no earthly idea what this is. Huh. It's like...
I don't know. Yeah, I just threw it in.
It's like a stand or something. It looks like it's possibly cut glass. I know it doesn't look like glass, but it is so filthy. So we'll wash it and look at it and see what it is, because I really don't know at this point. Oh, this is like a lid.
I grabbed it, yeah, because I have
for your own personal use.
Possibly like
it's a lid for a loaf pan, and Justin, makes bread all the time. Oh, this doggy is missing his nose and both his ears. No. He is so sad. Someone help that poor doggy out. All right, what's in this thingy? Oh, you guys can't see. It's a box with.
I think it might have been nativity stuff. Or no, that was that other. It was. Yeah,
very
this was
pretty.
marked, I think, made in Germany.
Oh, wow.
Possibly, or...
Oh, gorgeous.
It's, Romania. Made in Romania.
All right, so, here, we'll show it. Let's get the little Google Lens action going on, people. Romania, you said?
Yes.
if I need to put it. Beautiful vintage Romanian Bohemian amber glass. Oh, there's one listed on eBay for 20. All right. Oh, these are like, I think they're like the fine.
They're Tupperware microwave things. So I didn't know if they'd be worth getting.
They have the lids, so we'll see. Yeah. Some old Tupperware stuff sells for a decent amount. You can talk about
this is like an antique sewing machine. The brand is Henderson, which I quickly tried to look up and I couldn't find anything on that brand, so I'll have to do some more research.
Yeah, there's lots of writing on it.
Yeah. I mean, but these sewing machines from other companies seem to be doing like around 100 or more, so I guess we'll have to see.
And as we said, it's metal and he scraps stuff. Yeah. So at the very least, he would get some money out of it for scrapping. All right, I have another box of packaging with some Easter straw. Oh, yeah, it is a nativity set. Cool. Are they wood? Ron, loaded 1975. I bet someone painted them. And Ron was his name. All right, I got a king, some guy. It might be Joseph. It's yet to be determined.
Is this an angel?
Yes, dear. Baby Jesus. A camel.
A shepherd.
A king.
Maybe.
Oh, we're missing a king then.
Oh, no.
Wait. Yeah, that's a shepherd. I feel like this is Joseph, but I only have 2 kings. One king met his demise. He was late to the party. I mean, he'll get there eventually, right? Obviously, no idea if there's any value in that. Those are all like hand painted, so they're all, different styles and stuff. But in the past, I have sold, hand painted ones, and they did well. All right, we have one bag with some scary looking stuffed animals in it. So let's see.
These, I mean, they had the rubber faces, so I mean, I just threw them in.
Aw, he's cute. I've definitely seen these before. Like ceramic, they were probably hand painted.
This is just a Far Side mug. Looks like it wasn't even opened.
We got some dance party 8-tracks.
There were a bunch of 8-tracks. I picked through there's a bunch of classic rock ones in there.
Dance party 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
But it says it's the maranga, the tango, the waltz, and the hustle. Oh, we're going to do the hustle.
There are 2 glasses, I think, that go with that.
Oh, okay, because I was like, this isn't a glass. Yeah, this is a pitcher. It has what looks like drunken Santa and his reindeer have had a little much. Hopefully that's after they're done delivering the presents.
There's just like a
I sold these before. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Yeah. They're movie records. They go to we got them at a free pickup, I think in our neighborhood. Like they had like a garage, and I actually took them over and played them on my mom's record player because they were scratched and I was worried. But it goes to kind of like a kid's toy or something. And yeah, they actually sold for a decent amount of money. So I'll have to look into them. It's been a long time. I don't really remember. Sorry, you were in the midst. Oh, some jewelry.
It's just like a thick, heavy glass tray. I don't know if it's worth anything or not.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, one, these earrings are disgusting, like the thing they're on, but they're from Lerner. Old store. You young people don't know. But luckily, mainly only older people watch me, shall I say. My demographic is even older than I am, so thank you, people. Some swans. I mean, obviously, I can check on the back of these things eventually to see if any of them are real. Monet, yeah, I've heard of that. Oh, 14 karat gold posts? No, 14, yeah. Oh, carat posts. That's for hypoallergenic reasons.
There were different. Yeah, I just threw a bunch of stuff in a bag.
Skill for winter, claim for merchandise, no cash value. It doesn't say it's a token, but
they're tokens.
This is a franc from France. Oh. A ring.
Oh.
Does it have any markings on it? Someone get me my diamond tester. It's a very pretty ring. I don't know if it's real. It looks way too yellow gold, but now that I have a diamond tester. These earrings are genuine shell and hypoallergenic. They look like mini seashells. We got, a turtle pin, but someone colored it. More gold hoop earrings. Oh, more tokens. There's a whole bunch of stuff in this little bag. Oh, a quarter! It's the 1976, I wonder if they were saving it. I'll put my
All
diamond
right,
ring
this was a puzzle. I didn't know. I mean, it's sealed. It's not been opened. But...
Get it?
Yeah.
It's a seal puzzle, and you
Yeah.
said it was sealed. That's funny. Oh, who are these people? Convention of the Palm Olive Salesmen,
Yeah.
Pittsburgh District.
It just looked
Oh,
like a cool old
Mickey
picture.
Mouse
So
is in there.
threw
I
it
wonder
in.
what condition the picture is under the frame. I will have to look and see. Well, because the frame is just filthy. But yeah, it is a cool picture. Of course, it is the business. Oh, wait. Oh, salesmen. Because I'm like, there ain't no women in this photo, but women could not be salesmen.
There's another one of these statues. This is a
Aw,
firefighter.
He's cute. I can't
he's
say
got a
I've
couple
seen the
chips in him,
firefighter
but-
one before. Oh, here's an engraved Mickey Mouse ornament that says Christine. Christine. So any Christine lovers out there that watch me that love Mickey Mouse, let me know.
I don't know. I might have just thrown a piece of clothing in. I doubt it's
To
anything.
pack. Well, I was
Yeah.
thinking maybe you did it as like a packing. It's like a moo-moo. Oh, well, that makes sense. They're little, like alcohol-sized glasses.
Yeah, I think there were two
to go
of
with
them.
Drunken Santa. Once again, we'll look it up.
Here it is.
Thank you. I see a nun. She has a very dirty face. She has, what's it say? Sister John on her Bible. She has like the felt bottom on her.
There's a very long Mickey Mouse pencil.
Oh, it's a pencil.
Yeah.
I thought it was a straw, but then there was no hole in his head, and I was like, how do you get the liquid out? What is this? A book? Time Life book?
Yeah, I don't remember even what it was.
I didn't know if you looked. You didn't tell me there's some sealed Time Life, the 51st years, I guess, of Time Life.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we were around before the last 50 years. Cool. We'll look it up. Still in the book. Oh, our daughter used to have all these Garfield books. She was obsessed with Garfield when she was little. Yeah. So it's the first 3 books. Is this sealed? Oh, it is. And it's
That's
Spider-Man. Hold on. In self-serve merchandise. It was from Del Kemper's. I have no idea if Del Kemper's was all over the United States, but we had a Del Kemper's right by my house, and I loved going to Del Kemper's. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, let me see. Because some of these sealed ones, and it being Spider-Man, could be good. Viewmaster, The Amazing Spider-Man, 1979. So I don't know what this sells for. There's one listed for $34.99 that's sealed. The ones that are all sold are all used, and they sold for $10, and then one sold for $19.99 because it still had the packaging. So I would probably put it for like $24.99 or something like that. Oh, what are those beauties?
Just a pair of old glasses.
They are so cool looking. I was looking to see if they had any markings on them. I'm not going to put them on my face, but those are some cool glasses. I will definitely look into that because it's weird. Like the arms are like plastic, but then they have metal overlay on them. I love the shape of them though. I love cat eye glasses.
There is a like Christmas
I might switch out. We have gold garland on our tree, and our topper died, and the only topper I could find was silver, and I hate that it clashes. So I might have that for my own tree because I like a good gaudy topper.
This is an RC vehicle. I didn't find the remote for it, but some of these can be worth on their own something. So
Skip Boo in the package. I did one time get tons of vintage Uno games. Oh, it was in the pickup of all the free games that led to us getting tons of stuff at a guy that was cleaning out his mom's house. And I know I sold Skip Boo, so I'll definitely look into this since it's brand new and still in the package. I'm sure it'll dust off. Oh my gosh, I definitely had these as a kid. These lint brushes that folded up.
Oh.
That's funny. All right, so the rest of the bag is a bunch of 8-tracks. Chicago. Oh, at Carnegie Hall.
Ooh, the Ford family of fine music.
Oh. It's funny because my first car that I bought myself was a 1991 Chevy Cavalier. Chevy provided you with like a tape. Like it came with it, like, and it had a variety of like different genres of music on it. I actually liked some of the songs on it, but yeah, it was a Chevy tape. So I bet that came with like a Ford vehicle that had an 8-track in it.
There's Jeff back here, Jethro Tull. So figure we'll just take a look at him.
All right, so we're out in the garage with some of the really dirty stuff. First off, we'll talk about these lamps. They're gorgeous, like hurricane lamps. We haven't tested them yet. I mean, there is like literally a 1/4 inch of crud on the back of them, so I will take them all apart and clean them. They are listed around 150 on eBay, like each lamp, and even more on some sites, but I don't know. I'll have to see how many are actually sold to whether it's worth trying to ship it. If not, we'll sell them on Facebook Marketplace.
Okay, and there also is this Sony Betamax player that comes with this nice corded remote. So I'll have to just
I wonder
look
how
into,
long the cord
yeah.
is. That is absolutely crazy. Such technology. But yeah, I mean, the fact that it's a Sony is amazing. And it does, thank goodness, have a tape in it because we don't have any Betamax in our life. So we can at least see.
I'll just have to look in to see if it's worth testing and seeing like what they sell for, I guess.
All right, so we cleaned the lamps and they came out so beautiful. Like, I can't believe how nice they look. So they both have like the night light in the bottom and then the globe on top. We are going to try to sell them on Marketplace first. If I don't get any bites or it's not enough, it seems like I can sell the top globes. It's all over the place. I saw them selling from $30 to $80, but since they're so fragile, like I don't want to have to ship that whole thing. There's like this glass thing inside. There's just so many pieces to it. So it would just cost so much because I would have to like box every single piece individually and then float it. But apparently the keywords are gone with the wind lamps is what everybody puts in these. So yeah, we're going to list them on Marketplace, but I'm very happy with how clean they got.
Also got this cast iron, like I guess it was a sewing machine stand. I couldn't leave it behind because I figured I can flip this probably on Marketplace and someone could make a really cool like table out of it.
All right, so it's a couple hours later. We took everything into the laundry room, washed it all. We tag teamed it. This stuff wasn't stuff that had to be washed. Like I said, I'll see if these are worth listing, and if so, I'll see if I can take some of the dust out of them. I got a bunch of stuff sitting here that I'm going to start looking up. There's some more stuff that was cleaned over there. So now we know all of this stuff is either garage sale or eBay. So now I'm going to do some looking up on eBay to see what's worth photographing and listing. I did my research, and this is all the stuff that I'm getting ready to photograph and list. I filled a tub with stuff that wasn't worth listing, such as the carnival glass. I still haven't dealt with any of this stuff. It looks like that sewing machine could be a couple $100. But this is the tub of stuff that wasn't worth listing that will go for garage sale. All right, so we filmed most of that video on Sunday morning. Then in the afternoon was when I was listing and photographing. So I listed half of the items yesterday, and by the time we woke up this morning, we had sold 3 items. And then today, and while he was editing the video, we sold 3 more total. So we've sold 6 items from that sale. The first 3 that sold from yesterday was $100.24 in profit. So I don't know the ones that we've sold since then because I haven't shipped them out yet. But yeah, he did such an amazing job picking out stuff from that gross house. And I'm going to keep track, and, you know, we'll let you know how we do, you know, over the next few weeks with these items. So we have most of the stuff listed. Now, he hasn't listed the Betamax player, and there's still a pile on the floor of some odds and ends, but, you know, we got a good bit of it.
The sewing machine base I might actually consider for eBay because the local market just isn't good. There's a lot of them on Marketplace, and there are some listed and sold on eBay, so I might look into seeing how hard that would be to ship.
He loves shipping heavy things. Though this one's different because it's heavy and large. Normally he just does.
I think it actually, it might come apart so I could ship it in, like if 3 pieces.
Yeah, flat box. So I guess if anything, I hope this video shows you that you do not have to spend tons of money to source items. We found out about this free sale because they put an ad on Craigslist under the free section, but we also will find free sales under the garage sale section of Craigslist and on Facebook Marketplace. Plus, you can just sign up for free groups on through Facebook and you know, like local buy nothing groups, like next door app, people give stuff away. I mean, in the beginning, that is mainly how we sourced. We just got free stuff and flipped it. So you absolutely can start this kind of business with just collecting free stuff and, you know, seeing how much you can flip it for. Whether you do it on eBay or whether you do it like on a local site like Facebook Marketplace or Craigslist. All right, well, that wraps up today's video. We appreciate you taking the time to watch, and we'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Bye.